reinvent yourself in England or in London?
No, because it's, I mean, maybe you can. I'm sure you can, but people are obsessed with class here.
Still? Really?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. It's our measure of authenticity. So people are always trying to bust people. He's a toff, you know.
What is a toff?
An aristocrat, yeah.
Right. My friend Adrian wrote a book called The Angry Isle, and he talks about how the British are famous for being polite and apologizing a lot, but that actually masks a deep anger. Do you think there's any truth to that at all?
Well, I think, because I've been spending a lot of time in California, which is, you know, it's like when you come to London, if you come to London for a month, right, you won't make any friends, and you probably won't find anywhere to go. But after that, you're the best people you've ever met in your life. When I went to LA, that first month, I was so popular. I started like 6 bands, and then nothing comes of it. There's a kind of real first impression thing. Right. It doesn't go anywhere. In London, it's just get your head down and deal with it.
Right.
Whee! See, here we go. We're closing.
Closing.
Get only some.
Staggering news is now sinking in.
Markets are giving a brutal reaction.
When the world seems like it's spinning out of control and the inside of your skull feels like it's being gnawed on by angry wolverines.
The sun has risen on a completely different UK and a completely different EU.
When you wake up still tasting tequila, feeling shame, fear, and regret in equal measures, it's good to have a friend.
Europe's weaker, Britain's divided. Where do we go now?
Who, without judgment, gives you a shoulder to cry on and maybe a simple good thing, like some eggs and sympathy.
I'm horribly and savagely hungover.
It's very unlike you.
I was feeling shame and regret and mourning.
You're not the only one.
What's happening?
Okay, I'm going to give you some eggs in purgatory.
Why purgatory?
Because they're in chili sauce in tomatoes. Special hangover cure. I know you need it.
Yes.
Now, do you know about the delicacy of fried slice?
Oh, no.
English delicacy, which is like British bruschetta. You fry plastic bread.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some really good beef dripping.
Oh, kind of magical.
Pure grease.
That's what I need right now.
Yeah. I think that's how everyone felt a bit after the referendum, too. There's something very strange about you because you look normal. But it's all going on inside. Yes, you have got a slight pleading look in your eyes. Okay, the whole point of this is the plastic bread soaks in all the fat.
Right.
So when you eat it, it bursts with grease in your mouth. It's that good. I like the noise. Here, I'm going to give it to you. It may still be a bit runny, but...
I like runny. I need runny today.
Okay. Just try it a bit dry first, so you can just get the fats going into your mouth. See this?
There is light and hope in the universe again. Thank you.
That's what I aim to provide.
Spice, runny eggs, and grease. Just what I needed. So good.
I have something absorbent. You know that thing in The Simpsons once when he wants to put on weight so he doesn't have to go to work?
Yes.
And he allows himself to eat things that when you rub it on something, it makes it go see-through.
Your window to weight gain.
Yes, here, just make this turn see-through now if you want.
I can see myself in about 6 months.
I do feel quite pleased that we can be a corrupting influence. That's something that we can be proud of.
These are frightening times for many. The world is changing and there is no stopping those changes. But in such times, there are always 2 ways to go. Run and hide, build walls, cower in fear and suspicion, point the finger at our neighbors, look like desperate, frightened people do for someone to blame. Or stand up and at least try to build a better world. To look for, instead of a man on a horse to save us, or a wall to keep us apart, to our better angels.